We are all born alone and die alone. The loneliness is definitely part of the journey of life. Pray that your loneliness will spur you into finding something to live for, great enough to die for. Loneliness is my least favorite thing about life. The thing that I'm most worried about is just being alone without anyone to care for and someone who will care for me. Part of the reason why people don't talk about their loneliness is that they feel they will be judged for it. Life is full of misery, loneliness, and suffering, and it's all over much too soon. Did you ever walk through a room that's packed with people and feel so lonely you can hardly take the next step? Darkness makes us appreciate the light, and a little bit of loneliness helps us understand the value of companionship. You never realize how lonely you are until it's the end of the day and you got a bunch of things to talk about and no one to talk to. The loneliest people are the kindest. The saddest people smile the brightest. The most damaged people are the wisest. All because they do not wish to see anyone else suffer the way they do. When we cannot bear to be alone, it means we do not properly value the only company we have from birth to death, ourselves. In this world, nothing makes me feel good anymore. Loneliness is what I have now, and I am getting used to this. I hope better days will come. I used to think the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is to end up with people that make you feel all alone. A season of loneliness and isolation is when a butterfly gets its wings. Remember that next time you feel alone. There is a big difference between lonely and alone. When you feel lonely you are sad, but when you are alone you can spend time with the most amazing person in the world, and that is you. If you are feeling lonely, know that you'll always have books to nurture your mind, hands to create and explore, wind to calm your soul, breaths to calm your nerves, nature to soak your worries away, stars to decorate your dreams. Loneliness has two facets. If you look at it from the front, it is full of despair. But once you turn it around, it only shows resilience and strong willpower. Loneliness does not come from having no people around you, but from being unable to communicate the things that seem important to you. You're in a relationship to be happy, to smile, to laugh, and to make good memories. Not to be constantly upset, to feel hurt, and to cry. When you are feeling sad and lonely because you are single, remember there are a lot of people stuck in bad relationships who wish they could be in your shoes. I feel lonely at times, but I don't want to get into a relationship with someone if it's not right. I'm not the type of person who just does things to do them. I know what it's like to be damaged and humiliated by what I thought was love. I know what it's like to lay next to someone and still feel alone. People think that being alone makes you lonely, but I don't think that's true. Being surrounded by the wrong people is the loneliest thing in the world. It is a lonely life sometimes, like throwing a stone into the deep darkness. It might hit something, but you can't see it. The only thing you can do is to guess, and to believe. I am lonely, yet not everyone will do. I don't know why, but some people fill the gaps, but other people emphasize my loneliness. All relationships have one law. Never make the one you love feel alone, especially when you're there. Sometimes you need to take a break from everyone and spend time alone to experience, appreciate, and love yourself. Ordinary men hate solitude. But the master makes use of it, embracing his aloneness, realizing he is one with the whole universe. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. Loneliness is the human condition. No one is ever going to fill that space. The best you can do is know yourself, know what you want. I was a man who thrived on solitude. Without it, I was like another man without food or water. Each day without solitude weakened me. I took no pride in my solitude, but I was dependent on it. The darkness of the room was like sunlight to me. The loneliest moment in someone's life is when they are watching their whole world fall apart, and all they can do is stare blankly. Loneliness is my least favorite thing about life. The thing that I'm most worried about is just being alone without anybody to care for or someone who will care for me. But even so, every now and then I would feel a violent stab of loneliness. The very water I drink, the very air I breathe, would feel like long, sharp needles. The pages of a book in my hands would take on the threatening metallic gleam of razor blades. I could hear the roots of loneliness creeping through me when the world was hushed at 4 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you soon.